everyone! Welcome back to Fluentors, your space to grow, speak, and shine in English with confidence. If you're learning English and sometimes feel stuck, maybe you understand everything but still can't speak freely, don't worry. You are not alone. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most important topics for every learner: the common mistakes people make when learning English, and more importantly, how to fix them. Because once you understand these mistakes, you'll stop repeating them, and your fluency will grow much faster. And here's one secret tip before we start. For the best results, use this episode for shadowing practice. That means you repeat after me. Copy my pronunciation, rhythm, and tone. It's like exercising your speaking muscles. All right, let's dive in. Mistake number 1. Translating before speaking. One of the biggest and most common mistakes is translating from your native language before speaking English. You think in your first language, and then you try to find the English words. That process is slow, tiring, and it often leads to wrong sentences. Let's take an example. When you think in your language, "I want to go outside," you first form the sentence in your own words. Then you look for English words. But by that time, the conversation has already moved on. The key is to build direct English thinking. Start small. Use short and simple thoughts like, "I'm hungry. I need some rest. I'm going to work. I like this music." When you do this daily, your brain slowly stops depending on translation. You'll start to think naturally in English, and that's where fluency begins. Mistake number 2. Focusing too much on grammar. Now, don't get me wrong, grammar is important. But here's the truth. You don't need perfect grammar to speak fluent English. Many learners make the mistake of waiting until they master every grammar rule before they start speaking. They try to make each sentence perfect in their mind before saying it, and guess what happens? They end up saying nothing. Remember this: fluency means communication, not perfection. Even native speakers make grammar mistakes, but they keep talking confidently. When you focus too much on rules, you block your natural speech flow. Instead, try this mindset. Say what you mean, even if it's not perfect. The more you speak, the more naturally your grammar improves. It's like learning to drive. You learn better by doing, not by reading the manual. Mistake number 3. Memorizing words without using them. Another common mistake. Memorizing long lists of vocabulary without using them in real life. You may know 1,000 words, but if you never use them in sentences, your brain forgets them quickly. The solution? Learn words in context. That means learn them through sentences, stories, or real situations. For example, don't just memorize the word improve. Learn it like this: I want to improve my English. I'm improving my communication skills. Don't just learn the word focus. Learn it like, I need to focus on my pronunciation. When you learn words this way, your brain connects them to meaning and emotion. That's how vocabulary becomes active, not passive. Mistake number 4. Fear of making mistakes. This one stops more learners than anything else. The fear of making mistakes. You understand English. You know what you want to say, but something inside holds you back. You think, what if I say something wrong? What if people laugh? But here's the truth. No one became fluent without making mistakes. Mistakes are proof that you're learning. They are not your weakness. They are your stepping stones to fluency. Every fluent speaker you admire, they made hundreds, even thousands of mistakes before sounding natural. So next time you speak, don't be afraid. Say it confidently. If it's wrong, learn from it. If it's right, celebrate it. Here's a small affirmation for you. Repeat after me. It's okay to make mistakes. Every time I speak, I grow. My English is improving every day. Confidence is built one word at a time. Mistake number 5, not listening. Enough speaking is important, but listening is the key to natural fluency. If you don't listen enough, your brain doesn't learn how English sounds. Listening helps you understand rhythm, tone, pronunciation, and natural expressions. It teaches your brain to feel the language. So, make listening part of your daily routine. You can listen to short podcasts, English YouTubers, or even movie dialogues. Here's a simple method. Shadowing. Play a short English clip. Listen to one line, then repeat it immediately, copying the rhythm and emotion. Example: that's a great idea. Repeat: that's a great idea. I can do this. Repeat: I can do this. Do this daily for 5 to 10 minutes. It will transform your pronunciation and fluency faster than any grammar book. Mistake number 6. No daily practice. Let's be honest. Many learners expect big results from small effort. But fluency doesn't come from studying once a week. It comes from daily connection with English. You don't need hours. Even 10 minutes a day can make a big difference. Here are simple ways to practice daily. Talk to yourself in English while getting ready. Describe what you see around you. Record a 1-minute audio every night about your day. Write a short note or social post in English. Watch a short English clip and repeat after it. Small steps every day lead to big changes over time. Fluency is built through consistency, not pressure. Recap and motivation. Let's quickly review what we learned today. Translating before speaking slows you down. Think directly in English. And focusing too much on grammar kills your flow. Communicate first, fix later. Memorizing words without context doesn't help. Use them in sentences. Fear of mistakes stops progress. Speak bravely, learn from errors. Not listening enough weakens fluency. Listen daily and shadow. Lack of daily practice blocks growth. 10 minutes a day is enough to improve. Remember, you don't have to be perfect to start speaking. You just have to start. Every word you say is progress. Every effort you make brings you closer to confidence. Don't compare your journey with others. Your pace is perfect. Your progress is real. And your voice deserves to be heard. If you found this episode helpful, shadow it again tomorrow. That's how you'll turn listening into speaking. Subscribe to Fluent Path English on YouTube and follow on Facebook for daily fluency lessons, shadowing practice, and motivational tips to keep you speaking. And always remember, mistakes mean progress. Speak boldly, stay confident, think in English,